Hey TikTok, this is Dreamology. I'm Prophetess Tracy Nicole, better known as the Dreamologist, and today we're going to continue talking about angels and demons. So I got a couple of questions, so I'm going to go ahead and answer them. So everybody was asking me about the different types of heavenly beings, so let me break them down. There are angels of God's presence, and you can find them in Isaiah 63 and 9. There's angels of God, and you can find them in Exodus 14 and 19. There are the angels of the Lord, which we talked about previously, and you can find them in Exodus 3 and 2, Genesis 20:11, and Judges 6 and 1. They're the archangels. You can find them in 1 Thessalonians 4 and 16 and Jude 9. They're the cherubim, and you can find them in Genesis 3 and 24. They're the seraphim, and you can find them in Isaiah 6. They're the teraphim, and you can find them in Acts 12 and 15, Deuteronomy 30 and 17, 32 and 17, and Judges 17 and 5. They're the living creatures. These are the four-headed angels, and you can find them in Revelations 4 and 7. There are rulers and principalities. They're the kings and people, and you can find them in Romans 8:38 through 39. There are thrones. These are nations and kingdoms. These you can find in Romans 8:38 through 39. There are powers and authorities, and you can find them. Those are the armies in Colossians 1 and 16. There are dominions and masters, and these are the regions and the tribal issues, and you can find them in Colossians 1 and 16. Then there are the mights and the powers. These are conquering nations, tribes, or cities, and you can find them in Ephesians 1 and 21. There are angels, and you can find them. There are angels, and you can find them in Psalms 91:11, and you can also find them in Psalms 103 and 20. There are also heavenly hosts, and you can find them in Psalms 103 and 21. There are living creatures with the four faces, and you can find them in Ezekiel 1. And then there are the living wheels, and you can find them in Ezekiel 1 and 20. And the winged women, and you can find them in Zechariah 5 and 9. And then we talked about demons and angels, but everybody wanted to know where we could find more about angels. Well, every week we come in and we give you just a tidbit of what we do in Dreamology. On November 6th, I'm going to do a live dream interpretation for 30 minutes. You can email us to send in your dream, or you can come on live, and we're going to give you live interpretation with the team. Well, this is Dreamology, where we interpret dreams and visions biblically. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.